My name is Pip, and I found a most peculiar door. The door creaked open, not into the field behind it, but into a world of sparkling blue water. A mermaid with hair like spun seaweed and a tail of 1,000 green jewels swam up to me. She wasn't scary at all. She had the kindest smile I had ever seen. Then I saw another door, popped out onto the petal of a giant sunny yellow daffodil. A little elf no bigger than my thumb was sitting there, polishing a dewdrop with a soft leaf. He pointed with his tiny finger to another door, this one carved into the trunk of a huge oak tree. The oak door creaked open to reveal a very tall, very spooky-looking castle. Oh dear. A tall man in a long black cape stood at the top of the stairs. It was Dracula, but he wasn't scary. He had a big, friendly smile that showed off his rather pointy teeth. He showed me his pet bats who loved having their tummies tickled. Just as we were about to play hide and seek, a huge pirate ship crashed right through the castle wall. A pirate with a parrot on his shoulder yelled, "We've sprung a leak!" Water was pouring in. Phew, what an escape! Back in the field, a magnificent steam train was waiting for me, puffing out clouds of candy floss pink smoke. A friendly-looking guard in a smart uniform tipped his hat. "All aboard the Seasons Express!" he called out. How could I say no? It felt so exciting, watching the world change its clothes right before my very eyes. The train guard announced our final stop. Next station, the circus! It was even more spectacular than I had imagined. Lights of every color swirled around. A clown with a big red nose and even bigger floppy shoes came tumbling past, juggling a rainbow of balls. Then the ringmaster, in a shiny red coat and a tall top hat, blew his whistle. "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls," he boomed, "prepare to be amazed." I sat on the edge of my seat, my eyes as wide as saucers. The show was magnificent. Acrobats flew through the air like graceful birds, spinning and twirling on shimmering ropes. Magic was real. I could feel it fizzing all around me. For the grand finale, the ringmaster presented a single glowing ball. It floated up from his hand higher and higher, past the acrobats, past the top of the tent. It glowed brighter and brighter, changing colors from ruby red to sapphire blue to emerald green. Floating through the night sky was the most peaceful feeling ever. I felt like an astronaut on the most important mission in the universe, a mission of wonder. I held onto my balloon tight, giggling as we drifted past a friendly-looking moon who gave me a slow, sleepy wink. I waved back. I couldn't believe this was happening to me. Then I saw it, a new light whizzing towards us. It wasn't a star or a plane, it was a flying saucer, a proper shiny silver UFO just like in the cartoons. It had flashing rainbow lights all around its edge. It hummed a happy little tune as it got closer. A window slid open and a little green alien with 3 big sparkly eyes and a huge friendly grin waved at me. He wasn't here to zap me with a laser gun, he was here to say hello. He gave me a big thumbs up with his 4-fingered hand. This day just kept getting more and more wonderfully bonkers. The alien's UFO had a giant speaker on top. Suddenly, instead of music, it started making a funny sound. And then, it started to rain. But it wasn't raining water. It was raining emojis. Hundreds and thousands of smiling faces, winking faces, and heart-eyed faces drifted down all around me, glowing softly in the darkness of space. It was the silliest, happiest thing I had ever seen. It had been the most amazing adventure. I had met a mermaid, an elf, a friendly Dracula, and playful pirates. I had traveled on a train through all the seasons and sledded with a snowman. I had been to the circus and flown into space to meet an alien. As I landed softly on the ground, a bright, colorful sign glowed in front of me. It read in big, cheerful letters, "Welcome to Ludoteca Smile." And that's exactly what I did. I smiled the biggest, happiest smile of my life.